Yeah, I think one of the things we spoke before about chances of winning and being prepared to lose, I think if people think that once a bid drops, they've got the same amount of chance as everybody else that enters that competition, then there's some naivety at play. If a bid comes out and you haven't engaged with the buyer, or it's a surprise to you that the bid comes out, my advice, more often than not, if it's a bid of any size, is no bid that opportunity. Don't waste your time, don't waste your resources. That's a little bit different, and if it's a framework call-off or if it's a buyer that does already know you and you've got relationships there. There are always variables, but I think the biggest mistake that we see is people not engaging early enough in the process. So by the time they come to us and say, oh, we've spotted this bid in X, Y, or Z, we think we could fulfill it, can you help us write the bid? We'll always say, it's your bid, no bid decision. But if it were us, we wouldn't bid it. That's largely then when we start a conversation, it's about coaching them on how to do pre-engagement with the buyer. So with frameworks, we mentioned earlier, Fusion 21, Pagabo, those kind of people, but even CCS and the central government ones, they run an awful lot of market engagement and an awful lot of pre-market engagement events that anybody can register for and go to. CCS particularly run plenty of sessions so that if you can't make a certain date or time, there's replays available. That stuff is gold dust, because they're going to tell you, certainly for kind of single award tenders, they're going to tell you exactly what they're looking for, what the values of the organisation are, what the initiatives are, what their 5-year plan is. If it's the NHS, they're going to tell you about certain initiatives that you can feed into your bid.